What is up, guys? Very happy to be back today. Had a very good request, guys. Sometimes I forget that you guys want the simple things, right? Now, I can't complain about that because simple is easier for me, right? At the end of the day, I think we're all looking to do as good as we can with as little effort as possible. Today, I have a very simple request that I'm going to absolutely honor because I feel like it might help you guys. That request was, Joe, can you just show us the interface of the machine? Now, I've done a couple of videos in the past where I have shown the interface of the machine. I have shown you guys a little bit of what the inside of Tonal looks like as far as the software goes. There have been some updates since I have done it. And you guys might appreciate, anybody who does not currently own a Tonal, might appreciate actually seeing what this looks like. It's like looking at the brand new Samsung Galaxy Note in depth, what the software looks like, what does the screen look like, what do the menus look like, all that stuff. Now, quick disclaimer, guys, if you watch this channel, you guys know I don't use Tonal the way most people probably use Tonal. I personally love free mode. I live in free mode, okay? I don't use the trainers, I don't use the videos that the trainers provide, I don't use pretty much anything on this entire machine except for what you find in free mode, which, of course, is why I don't necessarily like having to pay the full $50 a month. But as I've mentioned in some past videos, guys, we're hoping one day, me and many people on this channel are hoping that Tonal will change their mandatory $50 a month subscription, change that into something like a tier system where you want to just use one feature of the machine. For example, eccentric mode in my case. I just want to use eccentric mode. Maybe I'll only have to pay a couple of dollars extra a month, maybe $10, whatever the case might be, whatever. Hopefully, one day they'll do this, right? Because if not, Tonal will likely be losing not only a lot of customers in general, because I've spoken to hundreds of people, hundreds of you awesome human beings who do not want to buy this machine specifically for the $50 a month charge. And I can't really blame you. So hopefully Tonal will change this at some point, maybe do a tier system, because then at least at the end of the day, they will not only be getting more people buying this machine, but they will also have people like me who currently own the machine not say, you know what, I'm tired of paying the $50 a month. I'm not paying nothing at Tonal. I'm not paying nothing. I'm canceling my subscription, canceling my membership, and I'm just going to have Tonal as the very capable standalone bodybuilding machine that it is. If you go ahead, Tonal, and make this a tier system, you will at least be having some of my money. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully Tonal will think about that. Hopefully we'll see this happen in the future. Until that happens, guys, we're paying $50 a month. Mandatory for the first year of owning this machine, and then $50 a month even after the first year if you want to retain the features that this machine holds. And they are some awesome features, I gotta say. So let's deep dive into the Tonal interface as I was asked to do. I hope that you all find this to be beneficial. And guys, throw me some more easy videos like this, all right? Really would appreciate that. I'm joking. Ask me whatever you need. That's what I'm here for. All right, guys, let's get into it. Guys, so I've done my very best to be able to give you a good angle. Please forgive the lighting, guys, the new setup. I'm not too thrilled about the new setup. I'm doing my best with it. But so let's go into the test account and check this out. As you guys will be able to see, all right, this is the main page. Again, I tried my best to set this. You know, let me see if I could fix this up a little bit. I just don't like that it's slanted, even though slanted kind of gives you the best view. Alright, so keep in mind, guys, depending on when you're seeing this, the software on Tonal updates often, okay? So currently, you have the test account, right? You have the profile up here. You have join group workout, because as you guys might be aware, you can do group workouts on Tonal. So everybody in remote locations can work together in one program. This is where you would sign out if you wanted to change the person who is using Tonal, because the membership is good for whoever is in your household. And theoretically, anybody in the world, right, who wants to come to your house and work out can work on Tonal. They can have their program. That is included in the $50 a month, okay? Everybody gets their own program. Here's the home screen, right? The little home up there. Explore. You click on Explore. Now, it's going to show you what they recommend for you, right? For you. Your favorite workouts, you know, everyday fit, Got some HIIT workouts here. Lean muscle mastery. 4 weeks to fat loss. Now, as you can see, you have a whole bunch of options on Tonal, okay? We can't obviously go through every single one, but I'm basically showing you the menus and what it has to offer, right? So if you're up here, we did the For You. This is all recommendations for you. Now let's go to the workouts, right? Now this is where you can differentiate between strength, cardio, kickboxing, pre and post nail, bar classes, dance cardio, and all the things you see here. This is where you can differentiate. You have a whole bunch of new workouts, trending workouts, popular workouts, quick workouts, tons, guys, tons. Cannot go through all of them, okay? Unless if you have a specific one you want me to like go through, please let me know. But as you can see here, if you clicked on bar now, it's going to show you just the bar classes, right? Let's go back. Let's go to boxing, right? Now here's all the boxing classes. So you can see how it differentiates in the workout section. Now let's go to programs. It's like a smartphone. It's like a big smartphone, a big tablet, and it's very intelligent, guys. All this stuff you're paying for. If you decide to cancel your $50 membership, you will not get any of this. None of it. Zero, okay? So keep that in mind. So this is the programs, saved programs. So if any programs you save will come up here. New programs, trending programs, popular, 3 times a week programs, depending on your schedule, 4 times a week, 5+ times a week, right? Depending on your schedule. You can choose a program based on your schedule, how many times a week you want to work out. You can also explore the coaches section, right? Here's the coaches section. If you like a particular coach or you want to see a particular coach's exercise, go ahead and click on that coach and you can see all of that coach's workouts, okay? So let's go back now. Let's go back. Now let's go to, so we went to home, right? Went to home. Now we went to explore. We checked out everything that Explore has to offer. Now let's go to custom. Custom is where it's free mode. This is free mode, okay? If you want to, it wasn't like this in the beginning. They changed the software. So now if you want to go to free mode, you click on custom, and now they're giving you your frequent moves. These are the moves that you typically do, right? Recent moves, which, you know, I guess that'd be the same as frequent move in a way. And here's popular moves. So what's popular across the Tonal platform. So those are the differences there. At the end of the day, you can click on all movements here, which will bring you to the library that Tonal has as far as movements. Or you can go here and click on this little ball that says tap to lift. That's going to be a generic. Let's go ahead and do that. That's going to be a generic page, right? This is basically what you get when you don't pay for the membership, all right? In the future, I'm going to be probably showing you guys, if I can, what it looks like exactly when you don't have a membership. But in the meantime, this is basically what you're getting. The only difference is you don't get any of these modes down here, okay? None of these modes here. So all you're getting is basically just a black screen, and Tonal will give you what it can when it comes to weight training. That's about it. Just a black screen. And so let's end the workout. This was the free lift and workout. All right, now we're going to go back to custom so we can finish showing you what custom is. If we click on all movements, it's going to take you to that Tonal library that I told you. Now, as you can see, this is a pretty decent library. It's got a whole bunch of stuff in it. Again, we can't go through all the movements, right? Here is the generic movements, which is what you will get when you cancel your membership. They will give you these generic movements. They don't give you the library, okay? No library. All this stuff here, these are the moves that are in here. It's grown since I first got in Tonal. They do have a lot more movements in here. I should probably do myself a favor and check them out so I can see some new movements, but I'm pretty basic. Body region, you can explore the movements through body region. Upper body, core, and lower. So if you clicked on upper, it's going to give you all the upper body. You click on core, it's going to give you all the core movements. This is pretty cool. You know, kneeling cable crunch, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. Lower, it's going to give you all the lower body movements. You can also differentiate by muscle group. As you can see, abs, back, biceps, chest, glutes. All these different options, okay? it gives you so many, like, guys, I don't think you'll ever use all these options. You're probably going to find one that you like and stick to it. But, again, you know, it's nice to have options. Accessories. You can choose what accessories you want to use. So if you clicked on roller, for example, now it's going to show you a move that has a roller, right? If you want to use a roller movement, you know. So now let's go back to arm position. Arm position, upper, middle, lower, lower. Here's some lower body movements where the arm is lower. Okay, so why you would, you know, do this, in my opinion, would probably be if you wanted to do like circuit training. So for example, you wanted to work out on the tonal without having to change the arms too much. You'd be like, all right, today I'm going to do a lower day. You know how like people do like, you know, push-pull workouts? All right, well, today I'm going to do a lower day. You know, so click on lower. Now I'm going to do the goblet squat, and then maybe I'll jump to a Bulgarian split squat, and you don't have to move the arms. So that makes it very convenient, right? All right, off-tonal movements. This is all off-tonal. This is all body weight stuff. All right, so we have, let's clear the filters. We have checked out the filters in the free lift library. Let's exit this. Okay, so now we checked out the custom. Let's go back to home. As you can see on the home screen, we didn't really explore it too much. This is where all your not all your stats, but some of your stats live. Okay, you got some workouts here that you can choose from. Introducing screen lock. You know, if you feel like you need to lock your screen for some reason, like maybe if you have this, I don't know, in an office or something, and you don't want anybody messing with it, you can lock your screen now. I don't find a need for that because, you know, my wife isn't just going to jump on this and start screwing around with my stats. But, you know, it shows you, you know, a strength score, how many workouts you've done. All right, so total volume over here. And if you go ahead and click on this, for example, it's going to delve into more specific. So your volume is this, is your workouts, is your movements, how many programs have you completed, what your strength score is over time. It shows you that fluctuation over time as, you know, as per the date that you click on here. All right. Shows you what you've done this week. Meet your coaches. So if you were to click on, you know, Francis, for example, it gives you a breakdown of, I guess, you know, who Francis is. So let's see who Francis is.
Saludos, mi gente. I'm Coach Francis, and my definition of fitness is confidence. When you strengthen your body and your mind, you'll activate new levels of energy and power that will help you tackle anything. As your coach, I'll help you ignite your potential with a no-nonsense attitude and plenty of encouragement. You will learn how to step into your power, and I can't wait to be a part of your journey.
All right. So it's nice. You kind of get to know who you're working with a little bit, right? And it also gives you all of Coach Francis' workouts here. All right. So programs that she does, right? And workouts, they're different. Workouts are basically short-term, you know, classes. Programs are a long-term. You see, you'll be doing this 3 times a week for 4 weeks, for example. So that's the difference between classes and workouts. So, you got all the coaches here, tons to choose from, recommended workouts. You can explore all workouts, right? You click on that, it comes back to this, you see all this stuff, and then you can even explore even more by clicking on the menu button up here, and you can break all of the workouts down by either the type of workout that it is, you know, boxing, for example. You see how it's redundant. There's so many ways you can filter programs on this. You can filter it by the coach. You can filter it by your goal. So, you know, body region, level. So many ways to filter workouts with this thing. Programs. Click on programs. Again, the difference between workouts and programs is the, you know, how long you're going to be doing it. Workouts are short and, you know, one time. And then programs are multiple times a week that you're doing a specific program, all right? Home screen, you know, on the bottom it says getting started right here. getting started with Tonal. It gives you a breakdown of how to get started. This is where you're going to want to click if you want to, you know, familiarize yourself with the machine, and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. You know, your top training types. That's pretty much Tonal broken down for you guys. As you can see, it's a lot of options when it comes to Tonal. There's so many ways to do something, right? It might seem to be maybe redundant, or it might seem to be kind of like, I don't know, confusing. It's really not. It's a very simple, and it's gotten more simple over time. This machine is constantly updated, okay? So they try to make things more simple over time, and that's wonderful. That's what you want when you purchase a machine. You want the updates to help you be beneficial. All right, everybody, so I hope this was helpful. I hope that you guys were able to get a good idea of what Tonal is like on the inside as far as like the software goes. Again, they're constantly updating this thing to try to make it more streamlined, which they're doing. They're doing a great job of that. It was much different when I first bought the machine, but as you can see, it's got all the same features and maybe some new ones, but it's more streamlined, and they do a great job. You might turn this thing off one night, and then the next morning when you turn it on, it's completely different. It's like your smartphone, all right? It's a really intelligent way to work out. Again, if you quit the membership, you're getting a much more basic machine. But I will be doing a breakdown as to whether or not I think this machine is worth the membership later on in another video. Is it worth it to buy a Tonal as simply a bodybuilding machine on your wall without any of the features? We'll be coming out with that in an upcoming video. So I also want to give you guys a big heads up. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Learning with Travis. I believe that's his channel. Either way, I'm going to be linking him up in the description of this video. I highly recommend you check out Learning with Travis, and the reason why, guys, is because he delves into a lot of stuff when it comes to workouts. He's really, really well versed in machinery. He likes to try to help you guys come to know technology just like I do, except, you know, he's focusing on many more aspects of technology. So there's a very nice variety on his channel, and he does a great job editing and giving you his honest opinion on products, okay? He actually has a Tonal, and I've watched some of his videos, and it's quality content. Also follow his Tonal journey. He loves the Tonal. He absolutely loves the Tonal, and I think that it's a really quality machine. If you haven't looked into it yet, take a look at my videos on it. Take a look at Travis, his videos on it. I feel like you'll get a very good idea as to whether or not this machine is right for you. I hope this was beneficial to you guys. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I look forward to talking to you all soon. Take care.